So last time we had seen some control statement in which we had seen decision making statement, that was if else statement. So now we will see switch statement. So let's get started. So now I will open my folder by right click and open with code. And now we will make a new program of switch statement. So now I will name this file switch.cpp. So now I had pasted that basic code here. And now we'll start with switch statement. First of all, let me tell you what is switch statement. So we use switch statement to select one of many code blocks to be executed. I mean to say that in last video you had seen here if else statement. This is type of code block, like this is one code block, if block, and then this is else if block, and then this else if block, and this is else block. So instead of writing this if else and then else if and then else again, we can use a switch statement. Switch statement will help us to select any one code from all these blocks. So now we will see how we can use that switch statement in that switch program. So here we will start our program. Before starting the program, let me tell you another thing also, that switch expression is evaluated only once. The value of expression is compared with the value of each case. There are different type of cases in switch statement, and in different cases we will choose any one case. So let's see the switch program. So like I am giving one integer variable here, like I am giving a variable of int, and then I am giving it a name of day, and then equal to 4. Mean to say that if we will divide our days like Monday to 1, then Tuesday to 2, Wednesday to 3, and then Thursday to 4, and when we will choose 4, then the day will come Thursday. So now if we want Thursday, so we will name it the day 4. So now we will use a switch, switch, and then in switch we will write the variable name, that is day, that we have to switch the variable day. Now what we will use here, we will use two curly braces. In between these curly braces we will use cases, like first of all case 1, and then these two colon, and then cout Monday. So now we will output at Monday. If case 1 will be executed, then Monday will be outputted, and now we will break this statement. Now similarly you will use it for case 2. So we will now write here case 2, and for case 2 we will write a Tuesday, and similarly for case 3, case 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I am numbering it. I had copy pasted it. Why I had copy pasted it? So that our time can be saved. You please not copy paste it, because you are new in C++. If you are doing programming and you are new in that, so I will prefer you don't copy paste it. Why don't copy paste it? Because you are totally new. You are not doing coding from very much time, so you have to learn coding. For that you have to write your own. It will also increase your typing speed. Other than that, it will also increase your confidence of writing the code, because VS Code is already providing you so many hints, so it's better to write your own without copy pasting it. But if you don't have much time, then copy paste it like me. If you are a beginner, then don't make it a habit. So now we had completed this. We had done it from case 1 to case 7. This is a proper major syntax in which we use one case, and then we will use here the statement that we want to execute, and then we will break it. Now we have to run here fourth case. We had done here day equal to 4, so we will run here case 4. So output will be there Thursday. So let's see what will be the output here. So you can see here the output is Thursday. So Thursday has came here. So now I think you had understand what is switch statement, that we can switch between these statements. Now if I want to print here Sunday, so I will write here 7, int day equal to 7. Now here it will come Sunday. So Sunday had came here. Other than that, if I want that user can give the value of the day, so it will be also possible. I will just remove this day here, and I will just remove this value 7 here, and then I will use a cout, enter the number. I will also use a /n, and then in day, and then semicolon. And now the day that we will enter, the user will enter, that will be outputted here. Now I am playing this again. So here it come enter the number. Now I will enter 1. I want Monday, so I will enter now. So Monday had came here. Hope you had understood it. The switch statement works like this. First of all case, and then statement, and then break statement to break that statement. Again then case, statement, and then break. Other than that, there is also another thing that we can also use a default. DEFAULT. By default, let me first of all show you the output that without default what can happen. So without default, if I am running this program, so you can see here if I am entering value, nothing yet came here. So I am using here now default, 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 and then colon, and then cout invalid input, and then semicolon, and then break. Now it is a proper switch statement. Now if I will use here value 10, so it will show me invalid output. Mean to say that I have to put output between 1 to 7. So let me write here 1 to 7 is valid. So that whenever user will run this program again, so he can see that 1 to 7 is valid. Now I will write here 5. So Friday had came. Now I will run it again. Now I will write here 15. So now that came invalid input, 1 to 7 is valid. So whenever again user will run this program, so default statement will run. So hope that you had understand this program properly. So now we will meet you in the next video. So want to learn C++ from starting, they can access our C++ playlist or click the playlist given there at your right and access this C++ playlist.